Another Stamp with Amy K YouTube live, and today I've got some fun new things to show you from the upcoming online exclusives. These are available now for demonstrators to pre-order, so we all had the opportunity to do that. And so if you are interested in these products and are not yet a demonstrator, you can certainly join. And gosh, I'm wondering if I'm actually live. Looks like I am, but it's not showing up on my computer yet, so I don't know for sure what's going on. So I'll just chat for a minute here and hope that the live stream actually comes up. There we go. All right, looks like I'm finally actually live and showing up on my computer, so yay for that. All right, I think I am good to go. And all right, so here we are. So these are some new products that are coming from Stampin' Up! From the online exclusives. They're available for demonstrators to pre-order right now. And they'll be available for customers to order beginning on the 3rd of July. So these awesome new things are coming. Perfect timing if you like to do Christmas in July. So yeah, you're going to get lots of awesome new products and options for the holidays. Again, I didn't order every single thing. I think there was one stamp set that was Halloween related. Just because I don't make a lot of Halloween things, I didn't order that. But I'm pretty sure I ordered everything else. And whoop, it looks like I need to scooch my camera out just a hair. I'm not sure. Again, new phone, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to get used to it. So, hey, Jan, thanks for hopping in today. I'm glad you're joining. All right. So, again, these are all available for demonstrators to pre-order now. And yes, I did pay the expedited shipping fee and overnighted my product here before anybody asks how I got it so fast and, you know, whatever. Yes, I did pay the crazy shipping amount and overnighted it. So wanted to be able to share it with you right away. So, hey, Kelly, thanks for joining today. All right, so let's get going. This is one of these suites. And of course, I did not grab the name of the suite, and I probably should have. It's something about Greenery, Golden Greenery, I think, or something like that. I know that's the name of the stamp set. It might be the name of the paper, but anyway, this is an entire suite of products. So, hey, Robin, thanks for joining. Again, these are all available to purchase individually. You don't have to buy the whole suite if you don't want to, but of course I did, you know, and you might as well, because you're going to want it all anyway. So, all right. So, I see everybody's rolling in. I see Debbie and Carla here as well. So, all right. So this is the one of the two stamp set bundles in the suite. It's called Greetings of the Season, and it's clearly all greetings, which love that. Always looking for sentiments and love the mixed font sentiments as well. So again, just some good holiday ones. There's general love and joy. Most wonderful time of the year. There's a for you, but obviously, again, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, all that sort of thing. So, again, just a good general Greetings of the Season stamp set. And then it coordinates with the Greetings of the Season dies. And these are obviously designed to make tags if you want to do that. They will cut out lots of things, but also a lot of the sentiments in here are designed to coordinate with the dies. So again, these are designed for making tags, and I think they'll make some good ones. So this is the first bundle in the suite. Then we have got, hey, Barbara, thanks for hopping in. Then we've got the Golden Greenery stamp set bundle, and this one, again, is part of the suite. It is designed for two-step stamping. It's photopolymer, so you'll be able to see through it and see, hey, Kelly and Martha, glad you're joining. Glad you're able to make it today. So, and it was kind of last minute when I announced I was going to do this, so glad a few of you were able to hop in. All right, so Golden Greenery is two-step stamping, so obviously these are designed to stamp one on top of the other, the little bell, the evergreens, greenery, there's another bell, and then the little holly berries. So I think they're holly berries anyway. So yeah, so it is a nice, again, just a good greenery set. And then it coordinates with the Golden Greenery dies. So all the open dies here are actually designed, they're going to cut out your stamped images and some of the paper too, and I'll show you that in one second. And then there's also these awesome accessory dies. These again are part of the same die set, but they don't cut out anything stamped. They're just some accessory pieces, and I always love these. So again, called Golden Greenery, and it is a bundle that is part of the suite. So I'll set aside the stamp set. Well, we'll talk about the ribbon, and then we'll go into the paper with this one. So we've got Very Vanilla, and it's 3/4 inch satin ribbon, and it's just as pretty as you think it would be. Hopefully the video will catch it. I'm gonna move it around just a little, but it's very satiny, very pretty, and very vanilla. So always beautiful. Love vanilla for the holidays. And then we've got some little cherry cobbler and pearl adhesive backed berries, and I'll put them back here on the sheet so hopefully you can see them a little bit. They almost look clear, but they're not quite. They're kind of pearl-y is what I would call them. I don't know how else to describe them. But I like that there's little groupings of 3, and then they're the single ones. So these are, again, all adhesive backed, which I do love that. Anything where I don't have to glue my fingers to a project to try to stick something on it, I love it. So again, part of the same suite. Set those aside. And then we have this beautiful paper. This is called the Season of Green and Gold 12 by 12 Specialty Designer Series paper, and it is a full pack of double-sided 12 by 12 paper. There are 12 sheets in it, so there are 2 of the same design, so you get just like our typical 12 by 12 packs of paper. Colors are garden green, mossy meadow, old olive, pecan pie, berry vanilla, and gold. And obviously there's white in the background as well. So this is one of the sheets. It's got pretty little gold bells on it and some greenery that's got gold running through it, which I do love that. And as a little added bonus, the bells, there's one down here that's a smaller one, will die cut the bells in the paper. So we got bell dies that coordinate. Again, always love it when Stampin' Up! Does that because I'm not good at fussy cutting, as many of you know. All right. Flip side of this one has got some plaid on it in shades of green, and plaid is always my favorite. That's like my go-to for everything, and again, love it for the holidays. So this one has got the vanilla and gold, and to me, there's a little bit of white maybe in it. It's hard to tell for sure, but definitely vanilla and gold in that one. And then the flip side of it is just greenery, shades of green. Then we have this one, which has got greenery in it that also has the gold in it. And I did do a check before we came on here live, and these dies do coordinate with the images. This one goes with that one, and then this one goes with that one. Dies coordinate, and then the little berry dies as well. There are 2 sets of the berry dies, but those will coordinate with the images in the paper as well. So love that. Yay. Always happy to have dies and designer series paper that coordinate. All right, let me get these sort of stuck back on the same sheet here so that I hopefully don't lose track of any of them, although I still sometimes do. All right, so that's one of the other pages. Flip side of it is just striped, kind of distressed looking green. This one has got, again, some really pretty gold foiling in the greenery. And the flip side of it is polka dots. And they're green, I'd say mossy meadow is the green that I'm going to go with on that one, although I'm not 100% sure. It's a darker shade of green. This one is some really pretty gold and vanilla foiled paper. Flip side has got kind of a distressed or almost denim looking pattern on it in shades of green. And then this one has got kind of the little stars and foiled background on that one. We had a paper that was similar to this, and only it had blues in it. I'm trying to remember. It was last holiday catalog. I remember there was a pattern that was similar to that in that paper. And then flip side of it is just greenery. So again, that is the specialty. Whoop, almost tipped over a whole stack of stuff. So the specialty 12 by 12 paper. And then in addition to that in this suite, there's also some beautiful vellum with greenery on it. This is called Graceful Greenery Vellum. And again, it's 12 by 12, and there are 2 of each of these sheets in here. The colors are garden green, mossy meadow, old olive, pecan pie, and white. So, and did double check this as well. And the dies will cut some of the greenery images in the vellum as well. So again, awesome. So this is one of the sheets, and hopefully you can see it without the background on it. So this one's got all of the kind of pine type greenery in it. Obviously, the flip side is just a muted version of it, so it's not really designed to go on the flip side, but if you like that look, you can do that. Then we have this one that has got the other 2 greenery pieces in it. So again, we've got dies that will cut these pieces as well in the vellum. So I love that. And again, it's got the little berries in it, so hopefully you can see that, what it looks like without the other sheet behind it. And then the final piece in here is just sort of a backgroundy, again, almost looks fabric or distressed type of background on that one. And again, this is called Graceful Greenery Vellum, and it's part of that whole suite of products. All right, so let's get a little bit of this out of the way, and hopefully I won't knock anything over as I'm doing that. Ooh, or lose anything completely. All right, next up, we have another suite of products, and this one is called, the stamp set is called Iconic Imagery. And there's some paper and gems and ribbon that goes with it as well. But we'll start with the stamp set. Again, Iconic Imagery, two-step stamping, so it's a photopolymer set. It's got the little leaves in here. There's a little Christmas tree, a candle with the flame. This is like a fall type leaf, a snowflake. So again, this is a little more of a general set. It's got a celebrate and a grateful, so not necessarily completely Christmas, but kind of more fall and holiday related. There's peace and joy and light, and so another good stamp set, just a good basic one to have. And then we have the Iconic Imagery dies that coordinate with it. So we've got a larger one here for cutting out your sentiments, and then we've got the snowflake, the leaf, the green leaves, whatever these leaves are. And then there's the little Christmas tree. There's one that cuts out the candle, one that will cut out your berries, the little star over here, little hearts, we'll cut out that. And then this is just obviously a little row of hearts and a little row of the stars. So you can cut out if you're going to do a shaker card or just want a little bit of something to stick around. You can cut those out, something foil maybe. And then there are a couple of accessory dies here as well, kind of little greenery type pieces. Oh, there's the flame for the candle as well. So again, just a good solid kind of general fall into the Christmas and holiday related stamp set and dies. And then we've got the white, I guess it's just white is what they're calling it, 3/8 inch frayed grosgrain, I think that's how you say it, ribbon. But I'll hold it up here a second, hopefully you can see it on either the spool or in my hand. But it's a good, just kind of it's a little thinner, which I actually like. We had some that was similar to this, but it was real wide and it was harder to use on cards, where I think this one you'll be able to use it a lot easier on card fronts. Then there are some little gems that go with it. These are pecan pie in clear, ribboned adhesive backed dots. So I think it says, yeah, ribboned. Okay, for a second I'm like, ribboned, what the heck? But now I see there is a little, hopefully you can see it on here. There's a little pattern in it, in both of the dots. I don't know if it's too close. Sometimes it's not you can't see it quite as well because the camera can't focus, but hopefully right there is kind of a good spot to hold them. And the pecan pie is not showing up as well on the camera. It's a little harder to see because obviously they're darker dots, but they do have that same little kind of zigzaggy or X looking design that the clear ones have throughout those. Love these because they're flat and self-adhesive, so yay for that. The final piece of this suite is the Iconic Celebrations 6x6 Designer Series paper. Colors are Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Misty Moonlight, Moody Mauve, Mossy Meadow, and Pecan Pie. So again, lots of pretty colors in that one. And again, 6x6 sheets. There are 48 sheets total in here, and there are 4 of each of these designs. So this one's got sort of just, I don't know, celebration or confetti type look, all sorts of colors on here. Flip side has got the little stars. And then we've got some, and I'm wondering, I don't think any of the dies will cut that. For a second I thought maybe the star would, but they're much smaller. So then we got some general stripes, which this one would be good, I think. I don't know, for masculine cards is what I'm looking at that. So I did get it speedy fasty. I did a little overnight shipping and paid that crazy fee on it, but I got the stuff in a hurry, so yay. And my UPS guy was actually really early. Normally they don't come till the afternoon, but he got here early today, so I was excited about that too. All right, this is pecan pie in the background and the little tree image on there. This one has got your little dove. I think it's a dove, bird. On Misty Moonlight. Flip side has got the little stars on it, and these are pecan pie. This one actually is little pumpkins, which it took me a minute to figure out what those were. Hopefully you can see it. They're Cajun Craze, but if you, again, I don't know, it's hard. Sometimes it's harder to hold it up closer and the focus isn't as good, but it's little pumpkins all over it. And then flip side is plaid. Yay, love that. Love pecan pie is one of my favorite colors, so I'm happy that we've got some plaids in that. Then we've got little Christmas trees. This is Moody Mauve. Flip side has got your snowflakes. And I was going to see, I don't know. I didn't check this ahead of time, but oh, yep, yay, bonus. the dies, it looks like we're going to work with some of the images in this paper. Already showed that one, I guess. And then this one just sort of looks like fireworks kind of design, and it is pecan pie. Flip side has got the little candles in it, and doesn't look like that die is going to work with this candle set. So we've got the stripes in green. Flip side has got your little leaves, and also the leaves on here are a bit smaller than the die, so I don't think those are going to work well together. Then we've got plaid, perfect for Christmas and the holidays. Hey, Debbie, thanks for hopping in. And then we've got, this is a little kind of, I don't know, berries and greenery type image. Again, that looks like Moody Mauve, and maybe, I can't remember, this Mossy Meadow is maybe the dark green in that. Then there are little acorns in here. So again, perfect for all things fall. Flip side is polka dot. So that's another one of my favorite designs that I use all the time. That to me looks like Cajun Craze. So I'm assuming that's what that one is. So hey, Melanie, thanks for hopping in, and Carol as well. This one's little champagne glasses. So see that all over. And then little hearts on the flip side. So it looks like, you know, kind of getting ready for Valentine's Day already, which, gosh, that seems early, but never too early to get started on your cards. This one's got little candy canes all over it. So, hey, Amy, thanks for joining today as well. Flip side has got your little greenery images on it. And then this one has got Christmas trees, and I'm assuming that this die, yep, looks like that die is going to work with the printed Christmas trees as well. So again, love the coordination on that. And then the flip side has got the green, yep, and those are going to be, I think, too small for the dies, but flip side has got your greenery and cherry cobbler as well. So another good pack, good basic things to have around for the holidays. All right, I will scoot that over there. Couple more bundles. So the first one is Changing Leaves, and I do love leaves. I do love all things fall, so it's got a "You're an Amazing" in every single way. I couldn't have done it without you. A thank you, here for you, and a little note to brighten your day, and some pretty leaf stamps, or leaf stamps in it. And it is a photopolymer stamp set. And then we've got some awesome dies. So these are going to cut out your stamped leaves. And then there are some accessory dies here as well for layering. And then we've got some that will cut out sentiments. Yay! So it looks like pretty much all the sentiments are going to fit in one of these die cuts, I think. Again, haven't stamped with it yet, but it sure looks like they're all going to fit in the dies. And then this is one of those hybrid embossing folders. It's the Changing Leaves hybrid embossing folders. So when you order this and you order the hybrid embossing folder, you get both the die set and the embossing folder together. So just be aware of that. Anytime you see a hybrid embossing folder, you're going to get them both. So does paper come with that bundle? It coordinates with the bundle. So any of the papers here, they don't automatically come with the bundle, but they do coordinate with it. So, all right. So since it is a hybrid embossing folder, what that means is that this die is actually going to fit inside the embossing folder. So that'll fit in right there, and then you'll be able to cut and emboss those beautiful leaves all in one swing, which I love that. So, and I love this embossing folder, and I really love that we can die cut leaves with it. So, all right. So again, that is the Changing Leaves stamp set bundle with the hybrid embossing folder and the additional add-on accessory dies. So there we go. All right, so that is that bundle. Then I did get one thing that was Halloween. There was another Halloween stamp set that I did not get, but I did get this one because it was a bundle, and you know, once it says bundle, I'm sold. So we've got this is photopolymer, and it's called Potions and Spells. And again, just good basic Halloween, happy Halloween, a little hocus pocus, double trouble, or double toil and trouble. And then we got a little stack of books, spells and potions. Got the little crow, there's the cauldron with the bubbly stuff coming up out of it, some little individual bubbles, your little cat, and then it's got the Potions and Spells dies, and obviously the stamp set shown on the front is a little smaller than what it actually is on the inside. So it's a pretty, I get that out of the way. That probably is easier for you to see without that on top of it. So it's pretty good sized stamp set. Then we've got this one will cut out your cauldron. There's the cat die on here, the one for the crow, the one for the stack of books. Bubbles. I'm assuming that these will cut out your stamped bubbles, but again, haven't played with it, so I can't say so for sure. And then there are lots of cool accessory dies in here. So this is the bottom of the broom. There's a broom handle. And then we have got this, which took me a minute to figure out what that was. So if you take this and your bottle die here, these two work together. So you can put your cauldron, stamp that, and then you put this little die, cut this in green or some icky looking color, and then take your bottle, and it basically looks like you're pouring some sort of potion into the cauldron. So that is what that is designed to do. These are the little handles for your cauldron. So if you want to just cut the cauldron and not stamp it, you can do that. And then this one is like the gooey, icky stuff coming out of the cauldron. So if you wanted to add that around the edge, you can. These will die cut bubbles. There's another little bubble. And I think that's all that then these actually, there's this one that looks like a little potion bottle. And this is designed to, not stick to my fingers. This one's designed to kind of fill in your little potion bottle. And then same thing with this one, where this is designed to fill in the little potion bottle that's over here. So you can die cut and layer it up in different colors. So definitely a fun little bundle for Halloween. Again, it's called Potions and Spells. All right, next one is beautiful. These are the Frosted Forest stamps. So no beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart, thinking of you and how you strengthen my life. So birthday wishes in this one, and a thank you card, or a thank you sentiment. And then there are some beautiful tree images in here. There's smaller pine, larger pine, and then this whatever hardwood tree. I don't know for sure what it will be. And then there's a little bird image. So again, it's called Frosted Forest is the name of this one. Photopolymer stamp set. So then we've got the coordinating Frosted Forest dies, and this large die is going to cut out your large stamped tree. This outline die is going to cut out your larger stamped evergreen, and then this one will cut out your smaller stamped evergreen. And there's the one for the bird, and then there's some accessory dies here. So there's this one that will cut out like the little tree and ground backgroundy types image. This one will cut out, fill in, so this is going to be cut out to look like leaves, and it will layer over the top of your larger kind of hardwood looking tree. These will obviously fit inside your evergreen trees, so if you want to cut and layer, you can do that. And there are two bird dies, I guess, in this one. I wasn't paying attention earlier. And then the really cool thing about this bundle is, yes, these are all online exclusives, Robin. So the name of the Christmas paper, and does it come in a bundle? Which Christmas paper? Because there are 3 of them. So there was one called, I don't know if this is the one you saw, called Iconic Celebrations 6x6 Designer Series paper. And it is part of a suite. It is not, the papers are never included, well, at least normally not ever included as part of the bundle. So they're just part of the suite. So yep, if that's what you're asking, then yep, they are. So, all right. So this comes with the Frosted Forest decorative masks. So these are awesome. Oops, I guess I'm starting from the wrong side. So again, they're numbered. Hopefully you can see there's a little notch up here and a number. So this one is number 1, and this one you can use to do the trunk of the hardwood tree. And then there's going to be this one that you're going to put over the top of it. This is the second one. So you can layer that and add the green part. And then there's number 3, which is going to add some additional shading to your green on your tree. So, and then your dies will actually fit the masked image. So if you want to stamp it, do the masking over the top of it, and then you're going to be able to die cut it. So I can't wait to play with this one. And then same thing, these are the evergreen. So this is the base one, So again, this one is marked as A so that you can keep, obviously there's 1, 2, 3 on the other tree. So they're doing A, B, C to keep them separate here. This is B, so you're going to add some more greenery, colors, shades of green with that one. And then here is C, and that will add the final. This one looks like you might be able to do maybe something that looks like snow with it if you wanted to. So like I said, can't wait to play around with this. And then stamping and die cutting with the dies that coordinate and your stamp set that coordinates as well. So lots of options with this one. Can't wait to play. Again, called Frosted Forest, and it is a bundle. The next bundle, hey Marie and Joe, thanks for hopping in from Texas. This one is called Sophisticated Sled, and I just love it. I love all the sleds and the ice skates and all the things that are wintry, and I don't know, I love it. So again, this one's going to be a good one, more of a general winter as opposed to Christmas related. Obviously, you can turn it into Christmas, but yes, I love that it's more winter related. So there's a little wreath, the sled, the ice skates, a little greenery piece, a little bird, and then we got a Let It Snow. Let's decorate the season with happiness. So I hope your days are filled with fun and laughter. So yeah, lots of good ones. There's a good tidings, and then your stamped, little snow stamped images. The masks are going to be awesome. I can't wait, Carol. I might have to play around with those very soon. So, all right, then we've got the Sophisticated Sled dies. So obviously your open outline images are going to cut your stamped images here. So you've got the ice skates and then the outline of the sled. There's the outline of the wreath. This is that kind of door hanger looking greenery. There's your little bird in here. And then there are some accessory dies. So this one is sort of a build your own sled. So we got the sled piece here. And then this inside is like the rails of the sled. Is that what they're called? Whatever the bottom part of the sled is. So these two are designed to work together. Again, I need to play around with it a little bit. So I think that this is going to be like the body of the sled. And then this piece is going to go on the nose of the sled, if I remember correctly from my sledding days when I was a kid. It's been a minute since I've been on a sled, so that is what I'm thinking, is that that's how they're going to work together. And then there are the ice skates here, and then those are the laces for the ice skates and the blades, so you can kind of create your own ice skates. And then there's just a general kind of a swag type die as well. So again, called Sophisticated Sled, which is one of the new online exclusive bundles. And a couple final things. Oh, I've got things stacked up all sorts of crazy. I've got just some stamp sets that were available. So this one is called Filled with Cheer. And if you are familiar with the Filled with Love, I think that's what it's called, in the current online exclusives, it's the one with the little wagon in it. This fits the wagon. And I believe this is going to fit, there's a little like swaggy die, and I believe that one is going to fit that. I haven't pulled it out yet, but I think that will fit in the little kind of swag die that they have in there. And then the wheel die fits. I did check these two images to see if they happen to coordinate with the current dies that are in the set, and they don't. At least I couldn't figure out how to make them work together. But I do love that we got the little wagon and some cute little images to go with it. So there you go. Sending loads of Christmas cheer to you and yours and a warm hello. So another good one called Filled with Cheer. And again, photopolymer stamp set. Then we have this one that is called Naughty and Nice, and just a fun little set of Christmas images. Sorry, I'm trying to get it so that, try to get a little bit of the glare off of it. It's hard because I'm trying to get it lit up enough you can see it, but also not glare on it so you can't see it. This one, there's a die, and the name is escaping me. There's a punch and a die bundle in the current annual catalog that this one will go with. So, and I don't think it's the new phone picking that up. I've always had the reflections from the ceiling. So it's just a matter of that. Usually I don't do so much showing of shiny stuff. So that's the issue with it. And then this one is going to be, I'm sure that there's a circle punch or die that will cut that one as well. So, but yeah, just some fun little images. This one is called Greatest Adventure, and it's a cool train, and I think this will make good masculine cards and even good Christmas cards. I know trains are sometimes associated with Christmas, but so there's a good luck sentiment. Here's to happiness ahead, congratulations, so that sort of thing. And then that cool train image. This one is a cling mount set, so you should be able to get some nice images stamped with that one. They stamp a little nicer for the detailed images than the photopolymer ones do. Then we've got an everyday greetings stamp set, which again, can never have too many of these. So there's anniversary, thank you, love you. This one says, where there's a heartache, there will be healing, thinking of you, congratulations, birthday. So lots of good ones in this one. Again, one of those mix and match sets that you can do with the mixed font sentiments. So there you go. Again, photopolymer for easy stamping on that one. Labeled with love. I knew it was something I don't know, I thought it was detailed love, and I knew that wasn't right, but thank you for mentioning that. So, yep, the labeled with love goes with this one. So, yep, you're right. So, with the naughty and nice set. And then the final just individual stamp set that I got was the Scenic Pumpkin Patch, which I love this. They had some samples that really showcased it very well. And it's one of the more detailed, or the more, I'm trying to think of the, distinctive, I guess is probably what it is similar to. So it's going to give you a little depth, lots of little pumpkins, and then these are the pumpkin tops here. So pumpkins, pumpkin tops. There's the tree image, and then there you can stamp your different shades of your leaves over the top of it. There's a little kind of, I don't know, leaf vine type look, little fence, another little individual pumpkin. This one looks like a barn with a silo. Clouds, I think is what those are, and then this little set of pumpkins, and then there's a larger fence, and then a little water. So lots of layers for the skates. You're right, Melanie. It's a great bundle. So all right, so this is photopolymer. So again, it'll be easy for the two-step stamping on it, called Scenic Pumpkin Patch. All right. Then the last two things that I got are, there is the gold mercury vellum. We had some silver, I think, and maybe some that was shades of purple. I can't remember exactly. I know we've had this type of paper before, but this one is gold. It's 12 by 12 specialty paper. There are 6 sheets in there in the pack, so you get 2 of each one. So this one is, again, just kind of a good basic backgroundy kind of gold. The flip side of them is sort of silvery. So if you don't necessarily love the gold, but like the silver better, you can always flip it and use the back side of it. So, again, first sheet. I'm trying to reach the ribbon that I'll be showing you next. Then this one kind of looks a little more splattery looking to me. So again, trying to catch some of the gold. Hopefully you can see it. And then flip side, obviously, is that kind of same silver look. And then the final one is kind of, again, looks, I don't know, sort of splattery, messy, whatever you want to call it, gold. And then flip side would be the silver on that one as well. The final thing that I got was the cream is the color of this one. Find the English version. It's called 1/4 inch woven ribbon. So again, it's just a good basic. This one I think you'd be able to color with your Stampin' Blends markers. Good basic kind of thinner ribbon that should tie nice bows, and trying to get it, hopefully you can see a little of the texture on it. I don't know if it's better to hold it up closer or further away. I'll try to hold it still because sometimes it just takes a second to focus on it. But there you go. So that is the last thing that I got. So all these awesome products are going to be available to order beginning on July 3rd for anyone that is not a demonstrator, but demonstrators can pre-order them now. If you join right now as a demonstrator, you actually can add these items to your starter kit. So yay for that. You get them a little early, get the starter kit deal. Which starter kit is $99. You pay taxes on that. It ships for free. And you get to pick $125 worth of whatever Stampin' Up! Merchandise you want. So it can be new catalog merchandise. It can be these awesome pre-order items, whatever you want it to be. And then once you join, you get at least a 20% discount on everything else that you order. And you're going to want to order it all. So you might as well just join. All right. Let me know if you have any questions about this. I appreciate you all being here. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, I guess it is. I almost said Tuesday because I'm used to that. I'll be live around 2 o'clock Eastern time on Friday with an actual project, although it's not going to use any of the new stuff because I made the project last night. So, all right, but I will plan to see you all then. Thanks for joining. Let me know if you have questions about joining and want to get your hands on this stuff early. So have a wonderful rest of your day and hope you enjoy the products, and definitely get them when you can. Demonstrators can pre-order them now. Customers are going to be able to order them starting on July 3rd. Have a wonderful day, and we will chat with you all soon.